Red Collar waking her up, owned jointly by Pathley Rusgrave and Elaine Lucknow. White Marfield Flashy, owned jointly as well. Patrick Brady here in Clonmel and Francis Brannigan. Here's the opening course in the quarterfinals of the Kitty Butler. Up they come. Red is waking her up. White is Marfield Flashy. Marfield Flashy on the inside, just with the advantage, is waking her up now. Gets into top gear and hits the front. Red Collar waking her up, striding away now from Marfield Flashy as they close in for the opening score. Red Collar waking her up. Marfield Flashy trying one last ditch effort, but not good enough. Waking her up, repelling her in a time there of 13:21. Waking her up, Red Collar. Red Honeycomb View, owned jointly Noel Stapleton, Kilsheelan and John O'Connell. White of Southwind Molly. She's owned by David Manning and McCroom and James Kelleher. Here's this next course now in the quarterfinals of the Stockproof Fencing Products Kitty Butler for a winner's purse of €2,500, and up they come. Red Honeycomb View, White Southwind Molly. Honeycomb View on the near side of Southwind Molly. Nothing between them as they start a race out of the dip, and Honeycomb View now just edging on from Southwind Molly, who's sticking with her on the inside, but Red Collar, Honeycomb View still just with the upper hand as they close in. Red Collar, Honeycomb View valiantly keeping Southwind Molly at bay there in that course in a time of 13:01. Red Collar, Carkyor, owned by Donald Monaghan, Newbridge and Glen Healy. Chinese White Collar, she's owned by Patrick Fitzgerald from Rathkeil, County Limerick. Eased out now, these two. Carkyor Red, White Chinese, and they're away. Red Carkyor, White Chinese, Chinese Carkyor, Carkyor and Chinese, up they come and still locked together. White Collar on the far side, Chinese just had it from Carkyor on the near side, who's now just edging ahead. They're closing in, and Red Collar, Carkyor in the latter stages of this course, forging away from her opponent Chinese. It was nip and tuck up to halfway, but Carkyor in a time there as the previous one between Honeycomb View and Southwind Molly, 13:01.
Well, let's have a look at this again. This course was a real buckle between the Red Collar Carkyor and the White Collar Chinese, and there was nothing separating the two. They were neck and neck as they reached the halfway point. If anything, the White just had the advantage, Chinese, but now the Red Collar of Carkyor going on for Donald Monaghan from Newbridge and Glen Healy, the daughter of Murty's Blaze and Fiery Mary, showed great determination in climbing the hill.
Red Collar, Cross Kings, owned by Joseph Crosby from Freshford, and White Tanyard Nina. She's in the white. Richard Condon from Connacht and Tom Beckett in joint ownership. Closing course now in the quarterfinals of the Kitty Butler. Almost imminent. Red Cross Kings, White Tanyard Nina, White Tanyard Nina, Cross Kings, White Tanyard Nina. Nothing between them as they head out of the dip now and start to breast the rise. Red Collar on the near side, Cross Kings, White Tanyard Nina rallying to the cause on the inside. They're closing in. Cross Kings on the near side. Cross Kings powerfully finishing off that course there for the opening score. Jointly owned by Joseph Crosby from Freshford and Kilkenny, a blue daughter of Castlepines and Crosspatrick. Cross Kings there in 13:09.
Well, we've had some amazing buckles in this Kitty Butler Stakes so far, and this was no different. The White Collar was White Tanyard Nina, and the Red Collar we had Cross Kings, who was marginally in front. Now the White Collar, White Tanyard Nina, is back in front by a half again, but powering up now. The Red Collar finds an extra gear there. That's Cross Kings, owned by Joseph Crosby and Freshford, daughter of Castlepines and Crosspatrick.